Hey guys, it's Katie. Sorry about that. I was watching something else that I did last night that has gotten like this increase in spikes and views, and then I started rewatching the stream and I got totally lost in my head, and I was watching and I got distracted, and I'm so sorry. And then I started watching and analyzing the stream, and I said, holy crap, I said so many ums during that. I sometimes rewatch, and analyze to try to make sure and like clean up my language. And sometimes when I'm really tired, I have this tendency to speak really slow, and then I like start using interjections that I think are very unbecoming. So, sorry about that. Now, Farrah, holy crap to the person that told me to check out her Instagram. Wow. She's on Instagram, and then I went on to her TikTok. Holy deliciousness of wow. That's all I'm going to say. It's like, wow. She has so many videos on there where I'm not really sure what she's doing. She's trying to dance. She's not dancing. I'm sorry. It's allergy season. Okay. She's trying to dance. She's doing provocative things with Sophia standing right there. It's very weird. So I'm going to show you the stuff from Instagram, and the video on Instagram is, whoa, her eyeballs. Just watch her eyeballs and tell me that this woman does not have something in her system. And then we'll watch the TikTok stuff, but we'll talk about it in between, okay? So let me just pull up this and then pop this out and turn up the volume.
Farrah. What's going on? Check out our TikToks. We got some new ones up. Get to dancing, get to dancing. Miss you guys. Love you guys. See you at BeautyCon. Night. Oh, good morning. Oh my gosh. I'm still running this Farrah AF hat, yo. And I just wanted to say, because everyone's been tweeting me and TikToking me, and go Miley Cyrus, 1-800, Farrah's back. I'm like, yo, I don't know what's going on with the ratings on Teen Mom, guys. I know you guys keep like direct messaging me, tweeting me. Oh, I made it. I left.
What was that? What was that? Can we talk here? What the hell was that? That was literally the most ridiculousness I've ever seen in my entire life. What was that? Her eyeballs. What's with her eyes? I'll show you the rest of this video, but I'm still like kind of lost about what is going on with her eyes here. There's something weird in this. She looks like she's either on something or she's just like tired, or I don't know. Something about this is very odd to me. I just gotta. All right.
Miley Cyrus, mother daughter. Okay, so the answer is to all your Twitters and stuff. I'm sorry that Teen Mom is like whatever, and it's not lady. And I you know, every time I'm like, I don't want to get in trouble for anything I say. It's free, y'all. Okay, love you guys. Happy Thursday, you thirsty bitches. Okay, so I am going to actually do a Thursday throwback on TikTok. I have a good one. I have a real good one, like a paradise good one. Okay, love you guys. Okay, for 1 second, let's just all agree I'm the best fucking thing that happened to reality TV. Okay, I'm done with this. I'll talk to you later.
All right, you guys. So basically what we're looking at here is she is... Crap. Sorry, I somehow deleted my video capture device. She is somehow... What was that? What was that? What were we watching there? That was... I'm very lost here. She looks extremely out of it, and I realized I had to like fast forward that because it has a copyrighted song on there, and I don't want to get dung like at all for that. So I couldn't show a lot of it. Sorry, guys. I forgot that the Miley Cyrus song was playing on in the background. But she was talking about how like the ratings are plummeting for Teen Mom OG, and she hears what everyone is saying and she doesn't know why, and it's just probably because she left, and she doesn't care because she's free, because she's like the best reality star ever, and she's like the coolest mom ever. And what? Her eyeballs though, literally her eyeballs. Let me just pull this up, and I'm just gonna put it over. Whoops. Whoops. All right. I'm so out of it right now. So sorry. Okay. But her eyes in this video really have me like, I can't. They look so messed up. Look at that. They look droopy. And I can't tell if it's the filter, but they really do look droopy. It looks like she's either stoned or on some sort of downer. And she was kind of slurring in the very, very, very beginning. So, and Sophia's in the car with her, you guys. That's the part that's weird to me in all of this. Like, why is Sophia always with this girl when, yeah, she does look very swollen too. She looks like something's going on here, and her eyes look funny. She slurs in the beginning. She's like, and when she was trying to talk and answer questions, she kept like getting very distracted. So she'd say, I don't know what's going on with Teen Mom. And then she would start dancing and singing and like doing this and going over that. And then she'd go back to what she was talking about, and then she would start dancing. She was so all over the place that I was like, this is really concerning. This is really weird. Why is she acting like this? She couldn't even keep a very, she couldn't keep a cohesive thought. It's very surprising. I just can't believe that when stuff like this goes up, there's literally no one in her life that is telling her to maybe not have Sophia around this, or to do something where Sophia's around this, you guys. Sophia is around this. I can't understand this. So here, I'm going to like put her other stuff up here. Her stuff from TikTok, which is a completely different app. I actually just found this app. I don't really know a whole lot about the app. I'm not going to play the music for this, but you'll be able to see some of the stuff she's doing on this app. It's really weird. She's trying to be some sort of social influencer and dancer. It's all very bizarre to me. Here's some of her stuff from TikTok. And in this one, when she's dancing, you can see Sophia is right behind her, and she's like twerking, and see, there's Sophia showing up, and she's basically dancing provocatively and rubbing on herself, and then Sophia is right there. And then all of a sudden they start doing some cowgirl dance. Let's get it, cowgirl. Must be some sort of challenge that they're doing on TikTok where it's some sort of country song. And look at this. This is her face right now. See, I said that her brows look different. It almost looks like she's had a brow lift or something going on here, right? She's not just puffy, her brows look different, and then her cheeks look different. And she doesn't really look recognizable without any of the makeup on. It's very bizarre to me. Okay. Here she's like drawing a mustache on her. And this was the night that she went out with her friend where she looked super faded, really, really, really faded. It's so uncomfortable to watch her dance like this. I can't. Does she think that does she really think she's a good dancer? It's so hard to believe that someone would put this stuff on there and think, gosh, I am so amazing. I need to. It looks like a parody. You know what I mean? When someone puts a parody on there. But she's totally serious. And she has this new friend that I'm pretty sure she's paying to be her friend at this point. She has all these very random videos. And Sophia is around in all of these videos. It's very concerning to me. I figured out too, they're staying in some sort of hotel because you can tell she has a kitchen in there, but when you pan to the bedroom in one of the TikTok videos, it has 2 beds in there and it has a window, so you can tell she's staying in some sort of hotel with Sophia in California. And then they're eating at the restaurant and she's getting spaghetti and she's having Sophia dance in these and she's uploading videos onto Sophia's YouTube account. There's so much bizarre stuff going on here that I can't even really keep track of any of this anymore. Yeah, that's it, Robbie. She's trying to be a funny YouTuber, but it comes off very fake and forced, and she's not a very good actress, so when she tries to be silly, she looks ridiculous. Aren't you doing this backwards? Aren't you supposed to be a YouTuber first and then a star? Not a star and then a YouTuber? I mean, I know that can happen. So, bear with me here. I'm just dumbfounded right now. Absolutely dumbfounded here. Thank you for the super chat, Piper. What is it that she's doing here? Why is she trying to reinvent herself as some sort of like social influencer now where she can suddenly become like the next Tana or the next Jake or the next, I don't even know. This is so beyond. I don't even understand it. This is so beyond. I don't even understand this. But anyways, how is it that, thank you for the super chat, Linda. How is it that you can have a child with you and you can be in the, oh God, I'm dumbfounded, you guys. I'm not for a loss. I don't generally have a loss for words. But right now I feel like I have a loss for words here because 1, these videos are absolutely ridiculous. 2, all it screams to me is like utter desperation of someone that's star is faded to the point where she's resorting to reinventing herself as a silly YouTuber, but she's now, nobody's going to take her seriously as a serious YouTuber because she's so arrogant and full of herself that how on earth would you ever take someone seriously in this type of context when they're so arrogant and so full of themselves and so mean? And I don't understand this at all. I hope this isn't lost on any of you. I just want to thank whoever it was that told me about these videos and told me to go check this out today because this is beyond comprehension. You guys, her dancing is terrible. She tries to do these cute skits with Sophia. And this is the thing that really is concerning to me, is she's dragging Sophia around to all of these little places and like having Sophia do auditions. Sophia has a Cameo account where she does shout outs, and you can pay like $30 to have Sophia like say hi to you. She also has her own cameos. She still has her Cam Soda account, which is the adult website. It's almost like she's gotten to a point where she can't make money anymore on her own brand. So now it's about using her daughter to make money off of her daughter. And then meanwhile, her daughter isn't in school because Farrah wants to be able to travel and run around and do whatever she wants. And what kind of life is it, mind you, for a 10-year-old little girl to be living in a hotel with a mother who is clearly on something? Why is nobody in this life of Sophia standing up to this woman and demanding that something be done to get Sophia out of this situation? It's beyond comprehension to me how this child is like with this woman who's clearly unstable right now. And I'm not a prude, you guys, by any means. But I don't think it's appropriate for you to be like provocatively dancing and rubbing yourself with your 10-year-old daughter standing right there. What does that teach your daughter, who, by the way, is still prepubescent, when you're acting like that? And then you're in the car and you're clearly slurring your words. Like, what? Can you imagine what Sophia's going to become? She's going to turn into either a version of her mother, or she's going to become the exact opposite, or she's going to be completely effed up like Farrah. And I think I already said that. This is so... I don't even know what to do with this. It gets worse every single day. It's not, yeah, I mean, Robbie, it's not even that she treats her kid like she's 16. She treats her kid like she's her best friend. There's zero boundaries. And on a lot of these videos, it's like, I'm the cool mom. Do you want to believe that Sophia has probably any rules at all? Do you think that this mother ever tells her daughter no? I can't imagine that Sophia is accustomed to hearing the words no. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and so Deborah's releasing a rap song or something, or a music song, like something. Deborah is in her own right on the deep end, too, because she's, if you ever follow Deborah on Instagram or on Twitter, she's equally as gone. And I don't even know that the two of them are even in communication. Michael is in Austin, Texas, so theoretically Farrah is in California by herself with Sophia, and Sophia doesn't ever seem to have a nanny with her or a babysitter, so it's almost always just the two of them. And if she's on illicit drugs or taking prescriptions that are not prescribed or abusing prescriptions, what kind of environment is this for this child? This is so messy. Oh, Deborah, yeah, Deborah released some sort of check. I don't know where they're at. They're in a hotel in California right now. Her permanent address, I told you guys, is in Texas. So her permanent address is actually listed with her father. She doesn't have her own permanent address, and they're staying at a hotel right now in California. They don't have an apartment that I can tell. She's on the run. She is. Savannah, she's running from being processed. A server is trying to get to her for a $101,000 lawsuit from her previous landlord. So she owes over $101,000 in back rent in Austin, Texas. She owes $2,500 to a lawyer in, I don't even know what state. And then she owes the fight promoter in Atlantic City, the celebrity boxing match that she walked out of. And I think that's actually for like a couple $1 million he's suing her for, like $2 million. And he can't actually serve her. So she's running from 3 process servers for 3 different lawsuits right now. all the while living the best life, having people drive her around, going out constantly, and looking faded all the time. I don't understand any of this. So, oh God, Daddy Derek. It's really creepy though that she calls him Daddy Derek, you guys. It's so creepy that she calls him Daddy Derek. I don't even know what to do with this. I just want to scoop up Sophia and like enroll her in school, but then part of me feels like if somebody intervened with Sophia that didn't know her, I bet you Sophia's like a monster. I bet you she's a freaking monster child. Because she's had no boundaries at all. Yeah. Once she's served, the lawsuits move forward. Until she's served, the lawsuits can't move forward. Now, if she can't eventually, if they take every single step possible, and she's literally like at a point where like they can tell she's dodging the service, I believe a judge can sign off on it. And basically the man that's suing her in Austin, Texas, actually received permission by the judge to serve anyone that knows her, because she has made it so impossible to be served. So the judge in Austin, Texas said, you can serve her next of kin, you can serve a friend of hers, you can serve anyone that's connected to her. So they can serve Michael now for Farrah. It's ridiculous. This is insanity to me. So this is what's going on there. Yeah, this is so messed up. There is so much messed up going on here. So tell me what you think about these videos. Tell me if you're as concerned and dumbfounded by this as me. I am so sorry for being kind of stumbling on my words, but the more I watch her videos, the more I'm starting to be like, holy crap, what are you doing? This is freaking me out. Where is, we need to intervene. Someone needs to get Sophia out of this. Am I the only person? And I feel like nobody in the media says that. Like, everyone's making fun of her and being like, oh, Sophia, oh, look what Farrah's doing. But nobody's talking about what Sophia's going through. Or that Sophia happens to be with her during all of this. That's weird to me. Why is the media so complicit in this? Why aren't they is it that they just want the scoop? They just want the story? It's more important that they have the story. They don't really care about the well-being of the child. That's the part of this that really makes me mad more than anything. Somebody find a way to get Sophia safe. This scares me. All right, you guys, I'm going to go try to work out, and then I'll be back later for another stream. But tell me what you think, and thank you to all of you that gave me super chats. Thank you, Piper, and thank you, Linda. I'll be back later with more. Bye, guys.